The world is reacting to a dangerous new turn in Russia's attack on Ukraine. Russian troops are now occupying Europe's biggest power plant. But officials say no radiation was released after a projectile sparked a fire at a training center at the plant. New video shows the aftermath of a Russian rocket attack on a school in northern Ukraine. Crews are seen hosing down the smoldering ruins of the partially collapsed building. Meantime, Russia has banned both Facebook and Twitter in retaliation for the companies limiting access to Russian state media. Facebook parent company Meta says the move will cut off millions of ordinary Russians from reliable information. CBS reporter Natalie Brand is live following the latest developments from Washington. Natalie?
And Liz, tonight we've learned that the vice president will travel to Europe next week to visit Romania and Poland, where, as you know, thousands of U.S. forces are positioned in support of NATO. Meanwhile, we've also learned that all U.S. senators have been invited to a Zoom meeting with Ukraine's President Zelensky tomorrow morning. The sounds of sirens and gunfire in Ukraine's capital of Kyiv, with a large Russian military convoy now about 15 miles away. The Russians are also closing in on several other major cities.
The days to come are likely to be worse, with more death, more suffering, and more destruction.
A concern echoed by Secretary of State Antony Blinken in Brussels, meeting with NATO and European allies.
We have to sustain this until it stops, until the war is over, the Russian forces leave, the Ukrainian people regain their independence.
The UN Security Council held an emergency meeting Friday morning after Russia took control of Europe's largest nuclear power plant in Ukraine. Heavy shelling sparked a brief fire, but there are no reports of radiation escaping.
We've just witnessed a dangerous new escalation that represents a dire threat to all of Europe and the world.
President Biden spoke to leaders of neighboring countries Friday, holding a call with Poland's president before meeting in person with Finland's president. Finland typically stays neutral, but a recent poll there found increasing public support for joining NATO.
We're committed to helping Ukraine defend itself and in support of the humanitarian needs of the Ukrainian people.
As economic consequences for Russia continue to expand, the Commerce Department announced new regulations Friday aimed at cutting off Russia's oil refineries from U.S. technology exports.
Now, Natalie, the push to ban Russian energy imports is gaining steam. How is the White House responding to all of this?
Yeah, a new Senate bill was introduced, and it's bipartisan, really a range of senators across the political spectrum pushing to ban Russian energy imports into the U.S. It's something that Speaker Pelosi expressed support for yesterday. So the White House asked about this today, and the press secretary said the administration is looking into options, what it can do to cut U.S. energy consumption from Russian imports. However, she said they're also trying to minimize impact to U.S. consumers. So at this point, still a little unclear what steps the White House will take, while, again, that bill gaining steam on Capitol Hill, as you said, Liz.
Yeah, it's tricky. All right, Natalie, thank you.